Welcome back to Babo Motors, the place where machines may be forgotten, but their stories are never lost. Today, we take you on a journey into the past, into the life and final days of a once iconic vehicle. This is the story of a 2025 Toyota minibus, now resting in a scrapyard, but once full of life, motion, and purpose. Cut to visual of a dusty scrapyard. It sits quietly under the harsh sun, its white paint faded to a pale yellow. The Toyota badge, now weathered and rust-covered, still clings to the front grille like a veteran's last medal. This is no ordinary van. It's a symbol of time, of use, and of the people it once carried. Zoom on exterior details. The 2025 Toyota minibus was once a marvel of functionality. Known for its efficiency, durability, and space, it was widely used as a school van, a hotel shuttle, and a commercial mover. But now, in its final resting place, its story is told not by mileage, but by rust. The body is covered in layers of dust and corrosion. Rust creeps like vines along the edges of the windows and the undercarriage. Its doors are jammed, the side mirrors broken, and the windshield cracked in spiderweb patterns, one last injury before retirement. Interior camera shot. Step inside, if you dare. The cabin smells of dust and age. The dashboard, once lit with LED glow, is now dead and covered in dirt. A broken speedometer lies frozen at zero. The steering wheel is stiff, worn down by countless hands that once drove it through cities, highways, and mountain roads. The touchscreen infotainment system, once a selling point of the 2025 model, is now lifeless. Buttons are missing, knobs are stuck, and the AC vents are clogged. The seats are torn open, revealing the foam inside. Some are stained, others are partially burnt or scratched. Rodents have made homes here, and spiderwebs hang in the corners like drapes. Narrator tone softens. Imagine the stories these seats could tell. Early morning school drop-offs, families on long road trips, tour groups taking photos out the window. All those memories now echo in silence inside this scrap shell. Engine compartment view. Under the hood, the engine bay is a shadow of its former self. The engine block is there, but barely. Missing wires, a rusted intake manifold, and an empty battery slot speak of scavengers and time. This bus will never run again, but once, its heart beat strong. At Babo Motors, we don't just see a junk vehicle, we see legacy. Machines like these served a purpose, and they did it well. The Toyota minibus was known for its reliability, clocking hundreds of thousands of kilometers before giving in. Mechanics loved it, owners trusted it, riders never questioned its capability. Wide scrapyard shot with nature reclaiming the area. Now, nature begins to take it back. Weeds grow around the flat tires. A bird nest sits quietly in the corner of a side panel. Rust flakes fall like old paint. The sun continues to bleach the roof, while time slowly erases the lines that once defined its design. Still, something about it demands respect. The way it stands, even broken, is almost proud. Like an old warrior, retired and wounded, but never defeated. Cut to old photos or clips of Toyota minibuses in action. Remember when the 2025 model first launched? With its sleeker body, improved fuel economy, and upgraded infotainment, it was a hit in markets across Asia, Africa, and the Middle East. It had a 2.8L turbo diesel engine, great torque, and seated up to 15 passengers. People called it the king of utility vans. Fast forward to today, and here it lies, forgotten by most, but not by Babo Motors. Because here, we document the journey. From showroom to scrapyard, from first ignition, to final silence. Back to scrapyard close-up shots. This bus may never drive again. It may be scrapped for metal, melted down into parts, or used as a donor for another vehicle. But as long as it stands, even in pieces, it carries the spirit of Toyota's engineering and the lives it touched. Look closely, and you might still see a sticker from a school. A torn curtain from a tour company. A number plate that once rolled through your city. Narrator voice with emotional undertone. Every vehicle has a story. At Babo Motors, we make sure it's told. Because vehicles aren't just machines, they're moments. They're movement. They're memories. Sound of wind and faint birds. The 2025 Toyota minibus now rests. Not in shame, but in honor. It served, and it gave all it could. And though its engine will never start again, its legacy drives on, here, with us. Ending. Fade in background music softly. Thank you for watching this journey through time with Babo Motors. If you enjoyed this kind of automotive storytelling, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. We bring forgotten machines back into the spotlight, one rusted story at a time. Until next time, keep the engines of memory running. Fade out. Babo Motors, logo animation appears. Dash dash dash. Let me know if you want a voiceover version, a translated script in Urdu or Hindi, or even a shorter version for social media. I can also create a YouTube thumbnail or image for this video.